the pilot know most about this, but a little bit we learn from the school.
Right.
We understand there's roots on the sky, just like on the land. Right? We are learning every day in life.
Well, I think that the universe is designed so we'll never know what we need to know to get by with our current society.
Yeah, my little sister's watching. Next scientist. Yeah, bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah. South Africa, wherever you are.
We don't want to oppress. We don't want to oppress. Listen. Eggon Tiger Vision program. The solidarity people are standing out with the brothers and sisters from Sudan. Today we are standing wherever you are. So tell me a little bit, because I don't understand a little bit what you're saying there. Can you tell a little bit what the public will listen to?
Thank you first. I appreciate that you're standing in Sudan. We're here to express
listen the youth call generally, so we fling it in a style, fling it in a pattern, along with life, so the money singing, man, we just a jamming. You hear?
That run everything are incredibly stupid. Even your wonderful camera is it knows on and off. That is it. So we refer to that as zeros and ones. And since there's only two, that's binary. Like bicycle, binary, you've got choices there. So people figured out how to talk in binary so that machines could understand. And we take each one of these zeros and ones, those are called bits. If you put 8 of them together, we call that a byte with a Y. B-Y-T.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can spell out a letter.
About it. I have a lot to learn.
You can use these letters and make an A-tag with your name in binary. I've heard the ads where it's like, oh my gosh, you get 200 gigabytes
All right. So this is the way to communicate with people on the space. See that? Let's take a look closely. So, all right. Tell me a little bit about how a person can communicate with the space within a second, or how many seconds takes.
If I want to call to my spacecraft, it's fairly close. It takes less than a second for us to get the information from the telescope down to Earth, because it moves at the speed of light. It takes about 45 seconds to go all the way to the moon.
So that we have so many options now that we can communicate with people right now as we're talking.
Yep. Have you ever noticed on a phone call, sometimes you hear like a delay from the other person?
Right.
That's because your signals go from your phone to a tower, to a satellite, to their tower, to their phone. So you got to travel that distance. It's a very small break. It's not long as a second. It's like a little tiny fraction of a second. You can hear it, right?
Right.
It's going up in space.
All right. So let's say now, the real people are talking about the UFO.
Yeah?
So do you really think they are existing with us right now on this planet?
UFOs exist. They are unidentified flying objects. Are they from another planet? I don't know. We see things that we haven't found explanations for. That doesn't mean it's alien. It means we don't understand it. And what we've discovered lately is, especially out in the desert areas, you're seeing formations. Turns out people have the drones, the lights on them, and they fly them in formation to freak out other people. So some of those are just plain old people messing around with other people.
Right, we try to just manipulate.
Now, there are things that pilots have seen they don't understand. Is it aliens? I can't answer that, but we have to keep looking for the answers. Just because it sounds like alien doesn't mean it is, but doesn't mean it isn't.
I really appreciate educating people like me and other brothers. And what's your name, please?
My name is Nancy.
It's on out here, brother, man.
So we are powder farm.
Okay.
And what we're doing is we have some alcohol in inside. We'll be adding some pressure to it, and the temperature will be increased.
Right. I see that. There's a lot of things going on, man. We learn every day. It's a learning every day, you know. I really appreciate that. Okay. How do you win this game?
It's not a game, actually. It's demonstrating a black hole. And so it shows that anything that gets caught in the orbit around the black hole is getting sucked into it. Yeah. And as it gets closer, it speeds up.
All right. So theoretically or practically that we have the black hole existing.
It exists. Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because
and anything that gets close to it gets sucked right in.
yeah, because I remember vividly sometime about 2 years ago, but the plane just missed on the air somewhere last year. Maybe it's the type of the same black hole is that talking about?
Oh, from the news or something. Right?
All right, I'm learning something.
These glasses. Take a look at this right here.
I see the beam light down here.
Yeah, super cool. So basically, light goes through a fraction rate.
Reminds me of those days last week from virgin to virgin. We learn it every day. We learn it every day. What do we have here?
Do you know why?
They're using an electromagnet.
Electromagnet.
Do you know why?
Wow.
Do you know about electromagnets?
Well, a little bit about physics, but I don't much.
Yeah, well, the way an electromagnet works is
But yes, it's not.
we have a battery or a power source like this.
You know how this
And the wires connect to that coil, which is wrapped around a wire.
Yeah.
And so as the electricity goes through the coil,
Right.
you forgot. Okay. So I got my battery here. This has
The nails.
right? Has power.
And then it becomes magnet to pick up an object.
the nail becomes magnetized because of the shape of the magnetic field, which you can see in that
Black arrows means a current.
So there's
a current.
the like circular ones, that's what the magnetic field looks like.
It's connected and it's the current's going
And so it has a north and a south pole.
magnetic or it's magnetic.
It just looks a little different than
So
like
if you notice, if I take this off, you try looking
yeah,
at the
basically if you take off, if you disconnect the electricity,
that's because the current's not going
Much love. And what's your name? Nicole. Nice to meet you. Be blessed.
Oh yeah, so this booth is for building constellations. So constellations are just a collection of stars in the night sky.
Wow.
And a lot of those constellations were represented in ancient myths when they were representing their cultures. Those myths and stories are still represented in constellations. But right now we use them just to represent collections of stars in the night sky.
The kids are so good at it, man. They learn faster than the elder ones like us. What's your name?
I'm Suraj.
And you?
I'm Saloni.
Nice to talk to you. This is massive. You soon get your own state. You don't want normal taxation without representative. How you doing today?
Are you familiar with the issue of light pollution at all?
Yeah, a little bit about pollution. So what exactly?
Okay, so the basic idea is artificial light at night is a pollutant because it impacts human beings and wildlife, and also interferes with our ability to see stars in the sky.
Yeah.
And here's some examples. In schools, snow on the ground.
Right.
Ridiculous use of electricity. I respond. First of all, that's what's happening. They have like twice as many light fixtures as they really need.
And the lights are all globe lights, so the light may going up instead of down. So if you just put a fixture on top of it to encourage light right downward, you change it.
More discovery every day, man. So much learn according to scientific and the nature. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
I'm interested. I want to let you know a little bit.
Sure, we're creating the solar system
to show the proportions, and this young woman just asked a really good question. Why is it that there's these constant ratios between the planets in the solar system? And I don't know the complete answer. I don't think the scientists know that either, but there is an interesting phenomenon that they seem to spread themselves out with some ratio to each other. And that's why I was going to look for our scientists, two scientists here, could maybe give you a more full answer on that. But it is an interesting aspect of our solar system.
It's so great. More things to learn every day in life, you know? I really appreciate that. And what's your name, sir?
I'm Richard.
And what's your
Chris?
I'm Chris. Let me hear a little bit what you expect of this.
So this is the spectroscope, right?
Yeah.
And so when we point this at a source of light, we're able to tell what element is in the light. So we're able to tell what element. So if the sun has hydrogen or carbon or helium, we're able to tell based on the pattern that we see. And so if you look through, like if you try looking at the light, you'll see like a rainbow.
Wow.
And so all of these have different elements inside. So we take different That's the way we figure out what's in the store. We point up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad to learn something out here. And what's your name, brother?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you. Can we see a planet of Mars right from here with this type of telescope?
At the right time of day.
Hooray.
Right now, you won't be able to see Mars until early morning.
Okay, we can see. Wow. Okay.
See, there's a line that runs. It's called the ecliptic.
Okay.
That's where the sun travels.
Wow.
The sun, the moon, and the planets all move along the ecliptic.
Wow.
So right now, the planets like 1:30, you'll be able to see Saturn coming up.
Wow.
2, 3, 4 in the morning, you'll be able to see Mars just coming.
Oh man, very interesting. I learned
Right now,
something.
none.
I learned something. God bless. And what's your name, sir?
Scott.
Scott. It's nice to talk to you. What's this guy doing here?
Okay, we're observing eclipses of stars by the moon and by asteroids.
Okay.
That's what we do. And this must be the smallest telescope here. This is just a pair of binoculars cut in two and glued to a housing that fits into the camera tripod.
Right.
To this camera here, you can see the crane there.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's live if I move it a little bit. You see.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, I'm learning something. We have to learn every day because only the pilot know most about this, but a little bit we learn from the school.
Right.
We understand there's roots on the sky, just on the land. All right. And what's your name, sir?
David Dunham.
Nice to meet you, sir. And so accumulated of different skills.
You could line up 1,000 suns across, 1,000 Earths across the face of the sun to get from one side to the other.
Wow, the little girl is learning a lot. I remember she would get more knowledge when she gets back to her class. What's your name, sir?
My name's John.
Nice to talk to you.
She said she didn't know anything about stars and stuff, and then she turns out to know people.
We are learning every day in life.
Well, I think that the universe is designed so we'll never know what we need to know to get by with our current society. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I love pets.
You have a dog?
Dog is my best pet.
Okay, so does your dog get bored while you're at work?
He wants to see the master.
Yes, but he wants to have something interesting to do with his life. Right? Doesn't he?
Yes.
And that's why he chews up the furniture and gets fat on the food you leave him and stuff like that. But I think the world was designed to be that way for us.
It's true.
No matter what we learn, there's always more to learn.
More to learn. Well explained. What's your name, sir?
John.
John, nice to meet you, brother.
Right.
Keep that spirit on, okay? Yeah, the little one, you doing okay? You're looking good. You come to watch what is going on, right? Yeah, with mommy. Okay, see what is happening out here. Show me how can I see through that.
You gotta get it to focus, which will be kind of hard.
All right. Yeah, my little sister just watching. Next scientist. And the good friend come to see us. Yeah. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah.
How big the sun is. Look, that's the size of the sun, and this is the size of like the earth.
Yeah, you can see the earth in there.
So how long have you been working with this type of, project?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You can imagine that's the size of earth, and look at the sun.
Yes, the sun. It's huge.
And you can load almost about the planet of the earth about 100 times before it can fit in there.
Exactly right. Because I mean, across the sun, you can fit like 100 Earth.
Damn.
Inside, you can fit like a million.
Damn. And we're staying here. Look at that sun right there. The sun just around this. Yeah, nice talking to you, brother. And what's your name, sir? Christian, nice talking to you.
This is Eggon Tiger Vision right here in Washington, D.C. Union Station. Brother and sister in Africa, the worldwide. You may be yellow man, white man, black man, Caucasian. So we're going to end the segregation, the racial discrimination files in America. Who can do that? It's only you and I. Stand up. As you can see all around here, I don't know what's going on here. People are stranded. Right here in Washington, D.C. That's what's happening right here in Washington Mall. This is moving, man. Get it on, get it on. And you can see right here, all over here, people are chilling. I'm making a solidarity to the defense minister. We got a solidarity taking place here for Sudan. My brother, they're right here in Sudan. So we have to lift up for the taking place here for. The solidarity is for the brother who by my heart that he was in the prison, solid confinement in the prison for a long time. Can you tell me a little bit about that? That's solidarity for Sudan, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that solidarity, sister.
For Sudan before 2018.
Wow.
Yes, until
That's why the voice of the people speaks.
Yes.
Wherever you are seen as African Sudan. You gotta stand for that justice and equal right, alright? Big up, 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 big up.
الغرض منه كان واضح وهو إن الناس ما ترجع ثاني للاتفاقات المشوهة مع المجلس العسكري، ما ترجع ثاني لشراكة تنتهي بانقلاب جديد. فنقول لا تفاوض. دقت نواقيس العمل قد حان وقت وقت الانفجار، فالشعب يعرف من قتل، والمرقى أصلا اختبار، والكايس الأوطان بصل، والثورة ما بين نار والغلب يستحمل نزل، والمرق كاسرين الحصار لحظوا المواقف في عجل، ماشيين ومشي الثورة حال، لا قالبين حلم باكر أمل، عارفين إنه ما فضل خيار، عارفين إنه ما فضل درب، يتفارق الروح الجسد بيطلق في المخ والقلب، ينموت جميعا بالبطيء في دولة الحكم الغصب، وصلا 200 كل بنعيش يومات بنموت في الغرب، كم روح فقدنا مع السنين بفعل صناع الحرب، كم ثورة في هذه البلد تنجح وترجع تنقلب، لكن خلاص شارع حيتخطى النخب ويقدم الشعب الجسور، شارع حيتخطى النخب ويقدم الشعب الجسور. جاء الوقت إنه الشعب السوداني يحكم نفسه بنفسه، جاء الوقت إنه نحن نطلع من دائرة الانقلابات العسكرية المتتالية من الفقر، الحروب، الجوع والعائم اللي هي القاسم المشترك فيها كلها هي المكون العسكري في الدولة اللي هو سبب عدم الاستقرار الرئيسي في البلاد. نحن يا اخوانا في وقت من أخطر الأوقات في تاريخ الدولة السودانية، نقبل بعض ونتفق على حد أدنى عشان نقدر نواجه المكون العسكري اللي هو متفق متوحد ضدنا ومصر على استمرار الحكم العسكري في السودان. وبين قبور دارفور ومجزرة القيادة سكن وجع، بين كفن قصر وصيوان اترفع زول انقلابي وزول مهادي وبدلة فاشلة وكافي خاين، ناس تذوق رصاص وتحرق ودولة بتكفي الأضانة كله ملون يبقى أحمد. لسه بنقول يا خسارة يا خسارة إنه بلد زي بلدنا البلد تاريخ وحضارة لسه بيحل مشاكل، كيف حياكل وكيف حيشرب وكيف يرمم في المصانع وكيف حيربح في التجارة، وكله بينهب الموارد وبيسبب سوء الإدارة. يا خسارة يا خسارة إنه بنفلق بعضنا ونحن في نفس السفينة ولسه فوق السطح أمة، ذاك سنابل وذاك شيوع وذاك كوادر حزب أمه، أحيانا نقعد ومكتبون بيت واحد، مكتبون بحزب واحد ومكتبون بلجنة واحدة ومكتبون بحركة واحدة. الصحيح نسمع بعضنا ونتفق على حد أدنى، ولما تستعجل بلدنا لما تستعجل بلدنا أي نظام يطرح برامجه، أما تسيير المجازر عمره ما حيجيب نتيجة، ونحن محتاجين مواقف والشوارع ما دقيقة كل مثال من نادي وتعرفوا الصوت والواجب
Some daughters of Africa, wherever you are proof of who you are, wherever you are. You're the representative of your nation. You gotta stand for your people, wherever you are on the planet. No place like home. Solidarity for the brothers in Sudan. Yeah, brother man, can you tell me a little bit what's happening out here? Can you tell me a little bit? This justice must be done for Sudan. Every time. Yes, freedom for Sudan. Freedom for Sudan. We don't want to oppress up. We don't want to oppress. Listen.
My name is representing Eggon Exibition program. The solidarity we standing out with the brothers and sisters from Sudan. Today we are standing wherever you are. So tell me a little bit, because I don't understand a little bit what you're saying there. Can you tell a little bit what the public will listen to?
Well, thank you first. I appreciate that you're standing in Sudan. We're here to express our support for the brothers and sisters. Back in Sudan, we're demanding that we are ruled by a civilian government, not a military dictatorship that kills the torture people. We are just here to express our opinions, our thoughts, do what we can do from far away. Thank you for standing in Sudan.
Oh, that's great, that's great. And I have a little bit hint about that general who was a general. He was confirmed in the solid imprisonment for almost 2 years. Is he still in the prison?
They say he's in the prison. Will be in the prison by this month. We don't know the process, but yes, he's in prison. That's what the official statement.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, you're welcome.
من مبرات القصور شارع حيتخطى النخب ويقدم الشعب الجسور شارع حيتخطى النخب ويقدم الشعب الجسور جلوة إنه الشعب السوداني يحكم نفسه بنفسه جلوة إنه نحن نطلع من دائرة الانقلابات العسكرية المتتالية من الفقر الحروب الجوع والعين اللي القاسم المشترك فيها كلها هي المكون العسكري في الدولة اللي هو سبب عدم الاستقرار الرئيسي في البلاد. نحن يا اخواننا في وقت من اخطر الاوقات في تاريخ الدولة السودانية ولو في رسالة واحدة المفروض
بعض ونتفق على حد ادنى عشان نقدر نواجه المكون العسكري اللي هو متفق ومتوحد ضدنا ومصر على استمرار الحكم العسكري في السودان. بين قبور دارفور ومجزرة القيادة سكن وجع بين كفن قصر وصيوان اترفع زول انقلاب زول مهادن وبدلة فاشلة وكاكي خاين ناس تذوق رصاص وتحرق ودولة بتكفي الأضانة كله ملون يبقى أحمد بين قبور
لسه بنقول يا خسارة يا خسارة إنه بلد زي بلدنا الفجر تاريخ وحضارة لسه بيحل في المشاكل كيف حياكل وكيف حيشرب وكيف يرمم في المصانع وكيف حيربح في التجارة وكله بينها
I'm wrong, more than my food required. I wanna keep my faith, 'cause I'm bound to go on till my work is done.
What's up with them hypocrites? What's up with them hypocrites? Their communication is a passive word. In front of you they use the certain words. This inside there is a something else. Suicide is not protection. Suicide is not guidance. Suicide is not protection.